What's up, everybody? And of course, welcome back to Zia Miles, your number one mentor today. Okay, if you're new to my channel, today's video I'm exposing my secret strategy that has been helping me. If you want to get funded, if you want to improve your trading strategy, if you want, of course, be consistent, of course, trade forex as your for a living, then of course this video is mainly meant for you. Now, one thing that I always tell you guys is I do mainly price action on, of course, smart money concept only, and I'm gonna be showing you the secrets in this market. Okay, so the first thing is, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Of course, hit my notification bell so don't miss most of my videos. So we're gonna be jumping straight into AUD USD as an example that we're gonna be using. Okay, guys. So let's go straight away. If you, of course, check my description, if you need more of my help, you can WhatsApp me. And of course, check my description to join my Telegram group. Don't forget this video is being sponsored by Excellence. Of course, click that link and open your super trading account. So let's get straight away, guys. I want you to look at my chart right now. We are in a daily time frame. Okay, if you look at this, we are in a daily time frame. Now, one thing that I love about high time frames is they give you the accurate picture of what is going to happen in the market in the future. Okay, leave about these small time frames. They're also important for sniper entries, yes, but high time frames give you the accurate picture of what could easily happen in the future. And of course, when we are trading forex, we're trying to foretell what is going to happen. You get that with our analysis. Now, the first thing that if you look at this, I want you to see this. If you look at this chart, if you look at this chart, guys, I want you to look at this chart. If you look at this chart, it's kind of so open. It's a very open chart. So the first thing is that I want you to mark your high. This is the highest tip that you would see the market had reached in that point. You can see that. Okay, that would be my highest tip. According to this point, that would be my highest tip. Okay, guys. Now, if you look at, and that is a daily time frame, okay, and you could see the price was making a series of highs. You see that, a series of highs. A series of highs. And remember, one thing that I told you is when price is moving, let me show you something. When price is moving, you could see the price moves like this. If it's moving highs, okay, these are highs. Okay, these are highs. These are highs. And then these retracement points here are our support points that the buyers gain more momentum to push price to the next high. More momentum, support, of course, here, the next high. Okay. Now, when you reach your tip, as you've seen in the chart here, where I've marked the tip as 0.7136. And for your information, we are already trading this pair and we are holding this pair. Okay. We've been selling for a long time, but now we are watching what can easily happen. Now let's go to a H4 time frame. I show you a simple secret. Now, I want you to look at H4 time frame, guys. It's kind of very obvious. It's kind of very obvious that you could see what price is doing. Now, there's something that I've told you after marking your highs. These are your tips. I want you to look at this. I've always emphasized this, guys. I want you to be careful with this. It's the moment I've always emphasized this. You see where I marked my tip is exactly in day one, also in H4. That's my tip. Now, why is it that we have here our tip? Okay, that's our tip. That's our high. Then we have a failed high here. And I told you a failed high is like a rejection. A failed high is like a resistance in the market. Okay, these are your highs. Support point is here. Okay, just like support point is here, and then we have another high here. Now, after this high here, we expect another high higher than that high. But what our price did is it failed to break this high. So we call this high a failed high. So that is like a resistance zone when it comes to trading. Okay, that's why structures are very important in the market. When you see such a structure, it's like a failed high. Okay. Now, I want you to realize something, guys. So if we look at AUD/USD, we have this retracement here before the failed high. This retracement is a correction zone, okay? And here, when you see here, price broke this point. Now here we call here BMS, break market structure. Make sure you watch my video so that you understand all those things of BMS and everything. So I'm gonna mark it. Someone is opening. I think I sent someone to wash this car. So I'm gonna mark this. You get that? This now a BMS. If you're using a, of course, make sure you name it. This now a BMS. Okay. And in this BMS, we have got these shoulders here. We have got those shoulders here. So now you can see a clear structure in the market that had rather formed. So one thing that you have to realize when you're trading is pay attention to structures in the market. Now we have a structure like this. Okay. Now we had this first low, which was our support, and that was also a BMS. So when a support is broken, because we expected price to move to the next high but failed, and this support was broken again to form a new low. So this was our new low, which has already completely changed the total trend of the market. Now after that new low, now let's say we have our new low here. Let me mark, guys. We have our new low here. Okay. That's our new low. Now, if you see that's our new low, you could see a retracement in the market. This is a retracement. This that you see is a retracement in the market, okay? It's a retracement. It's a correction zone. So let me try to mark my channel there. I show you something real great there, guys. If you see this, you can watch that, okay? Now, if you try to remove this, if you try to zoom only this chart here that you see here, your low, then your correction zone, plus a double top that you've seen again here and a failed high, because these are mean highs. I call them mean highs. Mean high A, mean high B, then failed mean highs here. This is the failed mean high because they failed to break this mean high. And you could see the price respected this BMS, which I first marked this one here. Okay, price respected it so much. That line that I marked the price here, 0.0125. Now, after this price retrace, then what type of structure is this? This is a bearish flag, okay? A bearish flag. Then from there, we had a breakout at this point. Now, such points are your key points where you put your entries. Here. You see, we had a breakout at that point. Here we had a breakout. This is where you put your entries. Then after the breakout, price falls below this low and forms a new low, okay? Now we have a new low here. I'm going to be using circles for lows. We have now a new low, and this low is lower than this low, a new low. Then we had a retracement, and price has now retraced back to the previous low. Okay, so let us see whether this one will be a failed low or it will not be a failed low. Okay, but remember we are drawn this. Okay, this was our correction zone, and this is a significance, a characteristics of a bearish trend, because when you see a bearish flag, it's a characteristic of a bearish trend. So this new low, we're gonna mark it, and let's see what is gonna happen. I've been selling this, we have been selling this from this point here, not from that point, from this BMS here, and up to this point. Okay, now this retracement, we shall see what will happen when. So something could easily happen here. Either price respects that to form a failed low, okay, or price breaks the previous low and continue falling. Okay, now after price breaking the previous low and continue falling, we are now heading to the first support when price was still moving high. So price could easily come up to here. Okay, that is a high chance. But what we need here is only patience. We only need patience. You could see if I'm to do my chart like this, okay, they don't say they say always don't estimate the price, trade what you see. But if I'm to estimate, if price comes up to maybe down here, I'm just trying to estimate, though it's not right to do that. If price comes up to here and again price retraces back, then of course you could see that we could even have again another head and shoulder pattern. You could see that. You could see that we could even have another head and shoulder pattern. So one thing that I want you to realize is structures are very important also in the market. I want you to pay attention to whatever you see. You could see how we caned this one. This was some nice peep, guys. Imagine holding a trade. We are holding a trade. We have been holding a trade up to here. How many pips are those? You must be knowing how to count pips, okay? From 0.70125 to 0.6825, okay? That is enough pips for you. If you're going for a My Forex Fund Challenge and you're going to be funded, if you're trading my style, you only need some few trades, like I think maybe 4 to 5 trades to get funded immediately, because you don't need to over trade. You just need to be patient, and this strategy needs only you to be patient, nothing else. You only need to be patient, nothing else. So this is what I'm expecting in AUDSD. In fact, in AUDSD, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting and I can enter my trades. But for right now, I don't know what can easily happen, but the chances are the market is bearish, yes. So anything can happen. It can either move down or retrace a bit. The reason why it can retrace a bit is to, of course, make a fake momentum to lie people that now you see the bullish momentum is trying to get high. Then of course he drops again massively. He drops again massively, okay? So one thing you need to realize is trading, there are so many things in trading. There is a dealer who is trying to manipulate you, who is trying to confuse you that no, we are not going this way, but it's going that way. Imagine moving with somebody, and as you're moving with this person, he tells you that, no, that is not the direction. Okay, and he wants you to use another direction. But again, the funny thing is he's using that direction, and you who doesn't know the direction, you again go to the wrong direction. So that's why they say trade in line with the dealer. If you trade in line with the dealer, then the money is yours. You get that? So this is our analysis. And of course, make sure you check my description and join my Telegram group. Let's win together as a family and let's get funded together. If you haven't yet purchased your trading account, if you want to get funded from 5,000 to 100,000 SD, get funded and work on your strategy. You would be paid big, of course. How do you feel when you're funded with a big account? That's more better, guys. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for more of my videos, guys. I'm gonna wish you all the best. Don't forget this video is sponsored by Exness, one of the leading brokers. Click that link and open yourself a trading account. And don't forget, next week we are having a challenge of growing 20 to 500 USD, and of course we have of course a challenge of getting funded. And of course, don't forget, if you want to join my new boot camp for Zoom only next week, I only need 10 people that will be teaching 3 times in a week, so that you can learn my secret other strategies about entry points and exit points and all that. Of course, be able to book your space and just WhatsApp me if you want to be part of that. I wish you all the best, guys. Let me stop this recording and let me end it, and next time we shall catch up. Bye.